Friends, do you know how a Pakistani TikToker died while making his video, and what happened when a TikToker was doing a live stream and its hater killed it in the live video itself? Well, in today's video I will tell you. Felicia was also a famous TikTok, opened it, but in the video itself started telling about the person who was knocking on the door. She said that maybe this person is her neighbor who is in a drunken state, that is why he was knocking on the door so loudly. Felicia is beating by making 2 videos of this incident, which can be heard clearly in the video as well. Don't worry, this person kept knocking on the door continuously for an hour, but Felicia did not open the door. Well, when the knocking did not stop, Felicia messaged one of his friends to come and help him and shoo this guy away from the door. His friend told him that he will come in some time. Then suddenly the knocking on Felicia's door stopped and he thought that maybe Vobanda had gone. But exactly 15 minutes later, there was a light knock on the door of the house. Felicia thought that perhaps it might be her father or her friend. As soon as she opened the door, her same neighbor was standing in front with a gun. As soon as Felicia saw the gun, she got very scared and started trying to close the door, but this guy started shooting at the innocent girl by inserting dirt through the half-open and half-closed door. This brute not only hit the girl's entire body but also her head with bullets. This innocent girl was lying on the floor in agony when her father came. In her last words, she told her father about the murder, and with this Felicia died. Don't you believe? We'll tell you that this entire incident was being recorded on Felicia's phone. Well, due to sensitive graphics, it cannot be shown to you in the videos, but when Felicia's father showed that video to the police, they immediately arrested that person. Upon investigation, it was revealed that this man lived in the same neighborhood as Felicia. His name was Vigili, and he often complained to Felicia's father that his children made too much noise and the sound of this noise had penetrated into his house, hence he was worried about the noise. Even if they were refused 2-3 times, they both got into a good fight. On the evening of February 17th, Felicia and her younger brother were making a lot of noise and their voices were reaching Vigili's house. Vigili was so upset with this noise. Fed up, he took a gun and set out to kill this innocent girl. This executioner kept knocking on the door for an hour, and finally when the door opened, he brutally murdered this innocent girl. What was even more disturbing was this. This entire scene was recorded on video. Just imagine what would have happened to his father after watching this video. Well, Vigili was sentenced to imprisonment and this psychopath is still lodged in a jail in Siberia. But this incident is really terrifying. The Gansu Jong friends, if we talk about social media, nowadays everyone is on Facebook's IGNUp.in. He went on Africa tour and he was taking his followers on a tour of the streets of Nepal. His 2 friends were walking ahead while he was behind them. These people were busy laughing when suddenly someone came from behind and attacked Gan with a knife. He started screaming and the mobile phone fell from his hand. As soon as Gan's friends heard his voice, they saw an unknown person. Well, he was attacking Gan with a knife. He tried to save Gan, but the man attacked him as well as both of them. He brutally pierced Gan's stomach, chest and even his entire body with a knife. This brute seriously injured both of Gan's friends. After attacking all 3, this man ran away from there. The nearby shopkeepers called the police and rescue, but by the time they reached there, Gan was dead. No one knew who this person was and why he did this, but a live video of this entire incident was made. When the police watched the video recorded in Gan's mobile and investigated the entire matter, they came to know that the person has murdered Kane. His name is Fan Jan Young. Actually, Fan was also a TikTok and food blogger. Basically, he was also Chinese, but he lived in Nepal. He made his own and he made a plan to murder Kane. This person was just in the year 2019. This accident was so terrible that Daniel died on the spot. Not only this, but all 3 of Daniel's friends also died by the time they reached the hospital. Till then, this horrifying death of Daniel will be mentioned in the next video. Allah Hafiz.